Now comes the traditional cake cutting. We request the bride and the groom to cut the cake now. It was a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, madam.
have worked so hard to choreograph this dance, and they are going to give us delight on the stage. Srinu and Party, come on over.
मेरे दिल में आज क्या है तू कहे तो मैं बता दूं ना चाहूं सोना चांदी ना इसलिए
ఉన్న శ్రీకారం ఎక్కడ ఒక అమ్మాయి అంట అని ఆశ్చర్యంగా ఉంటుంది. ఆ ఉన్న అమ్మాయి నా చెల్లెలు చెప్పడానికి చాలా వేరుగారంగా ఉంది. ఇంత అందమైన అమ్మాయికి, ఇంత తెలివైన అమ్మాయికి ఒక మంచి వరిని బతకాలి అంటే చాలా కష్టం పని. శ్రీనివాసరావు గారు సరిగ్గా ఒక మంచి వరి మంచి పంటగా ఎవరైనా కోరుకోవాల్సిన క్వాలిటీస్ అన్నీ ఉన్న వ్యక్తి. వాళ్ళిద్దరూ నచ్చ పెద్దవాళ్ళు సర్వీస్లో అన్నీ జరిగింది. సో వీళ్ళందరినీ చక్కగా జీవించండి. కలకాలం జలగా ఆడగారు ఐశ్వర్యాలతో సంతోషాలతో అన్యాయంగా పిల్ల బాబులతో ఉండాలని. వృత్తిపరీత్యా ఇద్దరు డాక్టర్లు, దేశానికి మంచి పేరెంట్స్, ధనార్థనే కాకుండా సంఘ సేవ కూడా తెలుసు. ఇండియాలో లేకపోయినా అమెరికాలో అయినా ఏ దేశంలో ఉన్నా మానవ సేవ తెలుసు. మంచి భార్యాభర్తలుగా, మంచి మనుషులుగా, మంచి తల్లిదండ్రులుగా మంచిగా పేరు తెచ్చుకోవాలి. మీ అందరూ కూడా చక్కగా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా జీవించండి. ఇందాక చూసాం కలిపద నాటి గారు తమ ఇంటికి అందరికీ స్వాగతం పలికారు. సో ఆ పాట చేసి మన ముందు ఆడి పాడడానికి ఒక 5 నిమిషాలైనా దాని గురించి ఎంత కష్టపడాలి, ఎంత ఇనిషియేటివ్ కావాలి, ఎంత గ్రూప్ అవుట్ కావాలి. ఇది మనం చేసుకుంటే కాదు, మనస్ఫూర్తిగా ఎవరైనా వాళ్ళు ఇంట్లో మన అమ్మాయిలు చక్కగా చూసుకుంటారని మనకు నమ్మకాన్ని మొదటి వైపు వచ్చింది. భోజనానికి మీరందరూ లేకపోతే చాలా అంశాలు దీవించండి. మీ అందరి దీవెనలు వాటికి జీవితానికి తోడలే. సో మనకి టైం ఎక్కువ తీసుకోకుండా మైక్ అంటారు చేశారు. సో పెళ్లి చేయడం అనేది చిన్న విషయం కాదు. పెళ్లిలో పొరపాటు జరగకుండా చేయాలి. ట్రెడిషన్స్, కల్చర్స్, సాంప్రదాయాలు ఇంటికి వేరుగా ఉంటాయి. సో మా శక్తికి అందరికీ చేరే ప్రయత్నించాం. పొరపాటు లేదు అంటే తొలిపరవారు లేదని క్షమించాలి. పెళ్ళి అన్ని అందరికీ జరగడానికి సహకరించిన అందరికీ థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఉంటాను.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that music and dance show that we just had. A lot of hours and preparing that medley you just saw. I had the benefit of watching them practice, so I hope you enjoyed the end result. Anyway, my name is Lokinder, as Dr. Radhika said. I am the son-in-law of Dr. Srinu Radhika. Just to introduce myself, I married into this Radhika family about almost 13 years ago, and one of the first people that I knew in the family was Srinivas. So I just want I want to keep this a little serious. I think the reason I'm here standing before you today is because of the fact that since I'm a son-in-law of the family, the presumption is that what I say here today has some sort of a neutral, unbiased, objective perspective. So I just want to share what I strongly believe here about Srinivas, and these are words that are basically coming from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who know Srinivas, you'll really understand what I'm saying when I say that the first thing that strikes you when you meet him is the fact that he's so humble. He has a lot of humility, and he's the same lines, the other qualities that strike you when you see Srinu is the fact that he's probably one of the most caring, affectionate people that I have ever met. And I'm saying this really to the bottom of my heart. My son, for example, who you probably saw on the left of Srinu, loves him with all his heart. And he almost loves Srinu more than he loves me. It's a good thing, I have no problem with that. It's a very good quality, obviously, for a job that we caring, affectionate. But if you happen to be on the receiving end of this love and affection from Srinu, you know what I'm talking about. Anyone, like I said, who is a family member, knows how affection you can be. I also put together really quickly, based on the letters of his name, some Srinu stands for. Someone simple, respectful, intelligent, non-confrontational, innovative, gracious, affectionate, and last but not least, sensitive. That's a very important quality for community where community culture is very sensitive. Now I was a vast newcomer to the Bolivar family, and I'm handing over the crown to Radhika. I just want to say, Radhika, that I think you made a wonderful decision. I wish you all the best in my session married life. I think we'll both be very happy.
I want to welcome, on behalf of Kolipara family, all of you who have joined us in this wonderful occasion. Now, I want to welcome Pati Srinu family, Sujata, Devi, Ravi, and Surisha into our family. I want to thank Srinu and Sujata Devi for giving us their daughter to our son. And I can reassure them in front of all of you that Radhika will be given all the privileges of my daughter, and she will be treated just like my daughter. And this is coming from the bottom of my heart, and that's how my wife will also feel. We share that, and this is not coming out of my lips. I also want to thank all my brothers and sister-in-laws and their kids who have taken their time to travel all the way from the United States just for 1 week to attend this wedding. I also wanted to thank many of my family, friends, and relatives who have taken part in arranging these programs for us, and we did not do a thing. We only, myself and my wife planned all things by staying in the United States and not doing anything. Everything was executed by all our friends and family members. I can't name each and every one, but to name you, all the credit goes to Mrs. Palamani, my brother-in-law Prasad, my uncle Prakash Rao, my cousins Ashwin, another dearest cousin of ours, Vasu, and I might have forgotten a few people, but please excuse me. And without their help, I couldn't have organized, me and my wife couldn't have organized this function. I thank everybody. I thank Excellency Gardens and our caterers for providing this opportunity. I don't want to take too much time. I just wanted to read a passage about marriage. It should take long. It's a very famous passage read by a Nobel laureate in 1959 in a wedding ceremony, which is still very, very appropriate and even today. And please bear with me. It's a short passage which I will read. Srinivas and Radhika, you just completed a human marriage. We all witnessed that. Now, we want you to continue this to be a spiritual marriage. What is a spiritual marriage? It's entirely different thing. You got to listen to this carefully. An individual remains an individual, not only from birth to death, but actually long before birth, until long after death. We never lose our individuality. We never lose our uniqueness. Each of us is individual and each of us has individual qualities. Each of us has individual talents and gifts, and these are not to be surrendered in marriage. Therefore, in spiritual marriage, there is not bondage, but freedom. But this is not true in human marriage. It is true in spiritual marriage, where both recognize that in marrying, they are setting each other free, which is the only thing that will make possible such things as happy marriages, peaceful marriages, and successful marriages. The ability to set each other free and each live with his own individual life and yet share with each other without demanding. Neither husband nor wife has any rights. They have only privilege of giving, but no right to demand anything of other. Jai Sai Ram.